So today we're going to learn how to build this circuit here, but in a breadboard. So breadboards are real life stuff, but for us, we're going to go to Tinkercad today, Tinkercad and practice, and go to Tinkercad. So just find this website. And if you click login, I don't think, go ahead and click student, just put student accounts and click your Google, okay? So go like that, that should work. And just click OK and I agree. That should send you here and you're going to go over to designs, I think. Yes, and then click create and then you're going to click a circuit. Okay, so designs, create circuit. And we're going to use a breadboard, and how breadboards work is that you can connect wires together using these bars. You'll see in a minute. So these bars go this way. So if I connect a wire into this hole, and a wire in this hole, these two wires are connected. In fact, if I connect one here and here, they're connected all the way through. Same thing with this row. This row is not connected to this one at all, but this is connected to all of these. This one is connected to here, but they're not connected to over here, and so on and so forth. There's lots of spaces to play with. So the first thing we're going to do is we'll just get a battery. By the way, I think you can get a voltage supply. So just voltage, gotta spell it right. And I think you have a 9-volt battery here, like that. But I think, no, I guess it's just one voltage. If you need multiple voltages, you could get a power supply. There you go. There's one right here. We can get one of these, and we could say, oh, this is positive, and it's good practice to put your positive in this positive row. So the positive is going to go here anywhere in this red row. You can adjust this here. And then we move this closer. There we go. And this black one, it's probably best practice to put it in. Some students will put them negative here and positive here. You can do that, but I recommend not doing that because they're so close. If these two wires touch each other, it'll short out. And a short just means electricity will travel from the positive directly to the negative and go like that. It won't even go anywhere here, and it'll get hot and stuff like that. So we don't want to do that. All right, so I have this now, and we have a positive right here, and we have a negative here. Well, let's see. Let's just follow it exactly to this, line by line. So we're going to wire to a resistor, a 7.1K resistor, okay? So let's get a resistor. Just type resistor here. Oops, stop simulation. I don't know what happened here. There we go. Resistor, there we go. Something opened up there. Resistor. And here's a resistor right here, and this is what they look like in real life. So you do not want to put the resistor like that because you're connecting one side of the resistor to the other side. This wire goes to the positive. This wire goes somewhere else. The two wires, this side and this side, are not connected. They are not connected like this, okay? It isn't like that, all right? So we cannot put it like that. So let's go ahead and rotate it. I think you can push R on your keyboard. That's what I just did. I pushed R on my keyboard. And we're gonna run a positive to one side. Also, did you notice what I just did? Control Z. I ran a positive to one side. Doesn't matter if I put it here, here, or here, or here. So doesn't matter where. It is now connected to this side. Let's make this a 7.1K because I'm starting with my positive side. Oops, there we go. I'm starting with my positive side, and now I'm on my 7.1K resistor, and the other side goes to the 4.7K resistor. And then let me put a new resistor. And I got to rotate around. I told you don't lay them like that. Push R on your keyboard. And we can actually connect them together like that. They're connected. But I understand you want to make it look like the picture where it goes from one and it goes in. There's a wire that leads to this, but it doesn't really matter in real life. But we'll just make it look more like the picture, I guess. So go here. double click it. Trying to change the resistance. For some reason, it didn't pop up. That one did. Let's see, try that again. There we go. 4.7K. Oh, it's already K. It already has the kilo ohms right here. So push enter. And then there we go. And we're just going to connect this one to this one. So we could just connect this wire to this wire. Because remember, this one is connected to all these rows. And this one, this wire here, is connected to this whole row, which is including this. So I ran this wire to here. Now what's the other side go to? Another resistor. A 2K resistor. So let's get a 2K resistor. Put it here, R. And then we can connect them like that, but I'll just connect it with a wire. And we'll just connect it like that. Okay, it doesn't matter where you put it. You can put it like that. That's the same thing. That's the same thing. That's the same thing. This, not the same thing. This does not go here. Look at, see, it's not connected. So we have to put it here. Ignore that wire. Oops, I'm moving my breadboard. There we go. Grab, you can click the white area here and move this around. And then I think we're about done. We just connected this one to here, and there's one left right here, this one, and it goes to the negative of the power supply. And so we're going to go here, and it runs right there, right? But this is a breadboard. We just go connect it to here, which it leads back to the negative. And we're done. The only thing we have to do is click this and make sure the voltage is 24 volts. Don't worry about the current, just leave it max. And 24 volts is it. This is a series circuit. Electricity goes here, has to go in this one, then has to go in the next one, has to go in the next one, and goes here and comes back. Okay. And if you want to put voltmeters, do they not have voltmeters? I'll put a meter. Let's see what they have for meters. A multimeter. Okay, so it's a multimeter. And you just say what you want it to be, resistance, voltage, or current. So this one's a voltmeter. You want to know the voltage on this side of the resistor. There we go. That will tell you the voltage on each side of the resistor. Get another one. This will tell you the voltage on each side of this resistor. Right there. Don't do that one. That's not going to work. This one, because I'm going to connect here and here. And let's do another one. Let's put it here. Let's just move that out of the way. And this one goes here because it's connected to here. And this one connects anywhere here. Doesn't matter. There we go. And do we get a current? Let's see what happens. I'm going to click Start Simulation. There we go. We already have a current right here because this particular power supply has a current. But you could, if you really wanted to see the current, you can click this. Click. Oh, you have to change it here, amperage. And then you have to break this, delete it, and have one go here. And it's going to go in here and then out there. Let's see if we can rotate this. There you go. So now the current's going like this into the machine and out. But you can tell this reads the same as here anyway, so you don't really need it. And you'll probably note that this plus this plus this equals 24, Kirchhoff's voltage law. All right, so I'll give you a few circuits to do and take a screenshot of this. Make sure you don't have it zoomed in like that. Make sure it's not like this because I can't see it. Make sure you take your screenshots like that. Also, you can save your work. I think it's anytime you just stop the code like this, you just say stop, and you can rename it here and say, you know, what is this called? A series circuit number 1. You could just say that or whatever you want it to be. And whenever you go back to your Tinkercad here, it'll be saved here. And you could always just come back and show it to me if I'm going around collecting it. Look at share to Google Classroom. I got to try that out. Anyway, that's it for now. And I'll give you a few problems to do, and you're going to build these in in Tinkercad and share the screenshots with me. Very similar like we did in Multisim Live, except that was drawing circuits. This is what we're going to do in real life. I actually have these in class. This is just good practice before we start messing with electricity to play with it here first. Okay.